The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? Let me try to lower this real quick. Hold on, why is it so high up? Hold on. Let me try to. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. Okay. It's funny because somebody had mentioned I was ashamed of my body or something like that. No, the reason why I always have it the camera so close to me is because I'm blind. So I need the camera close up to me because I can't see shit. So that's why I'll be having to. No, I don't care. I told you I'm gonna start my OnlyFans, so I don't care about showing my body. You know, I ain't tripping off of that. But make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you already have it, and make sure you guys hit that notification bell and press all. But let me say what's up to the people before I start the show, of course. What's up, Adriana's Report? What's up, Vegas Girl? Shout out to my moderators. Also, Sexy60. Shout out to my members, too. Where my members at? We got Shade. We got Butterfly Kisses. MB, Naughty Love. Thank you. We got Roslyn. Thank you for coming. Leanne. Thank you. We got Danny, Casey, Tony. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Thank you. Who else we got up here? We got Dana. Who else? Oh, we got hella people. Lisa, allegedly Shady Shannon. We got Chi-Town here. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm sorry, Chi-Town. I had to dig in the trash can for a minute. I had to dig in the trash. You know, I'm a trash digger. That's not like something else. Never mind. But what's up, everybody? Thank you for coming. I see y'all still coming in. I had to dig in the trash for this one because I guess there's this thing where people feel like they're exposing me. And what I'm telling you guys is the whole phone call. Remember I told you guys that, I had a phone call and then somebody was going to leak the phone call with Jaguar or whatever. So that's what they did. They leaked the phone call with Jaguar and SeanDookieWay played it on his station head. Of course, he's going back on station head talking shit. But you would just think with somebody who had all that anxiety, you know, I suffer from anxiety and I just had so much anxiety. If you had all that anxiety, what you doing still talking shit? You need to go get help. If you having anxiety attacks and shit like that, I'm just saying. If you got so much anxiety, what are you doing online talking shit? The people want to know. The people would like to know what you doing online talking shit. If you got all that anxiety, my anxiety. They got medication for that, bitch. Man up. Talking about my anxiety. And here's the thing. Thank you, Vegas. I had already told y'all about the phone call, so he played it, and I was upset. I was gonna go live, start cussing and yelling and stuff like that, right? I was gonna go live, start cussing and yelling because he played the phone call on station head. And then, after thinking about it and talking about it, I was all like, yo, what? I already told y'all about it. It wasn't like any shock or anything like that, right? But then this fool is playing it. Like, I guess he's been playing it every day this week. Like, that's his content. He talks about other stuff, and then he comes back to me and talk about the whole phone call thing and how I was scared and I was this and I was that. But wasn't you just crying not too long ago? All like, hold on, let me do the impersonation, y'all. Hold on. Mind you, no tears. No, I didn't see no tears. Did anybody see tears? And he did it so delicately, like a little princess bitch he is. He was like, and then he went with his nose. He went, and then he went back to his eyes. So he got booger and crust in his eyes again, went back to his nose, back to his eyes. Then he took it and wiped his shitty ass with it, went back to his eyes, went back to his, so you know the motherfucker got pink eye, right? So anyway, he was just doing all that on his channel the other day, right? And so I was a little confused, like, why are you like, like, why are you coming back to me? Like, what are you coming back to me? Like, and the thing that I was pissed about wasn't that he was talking about me or anything like that. It was that I was showing him mercy. I showed him mercy, and I was all like, you know what? Let me, I said he was the adult in the situation. Remember, we talked about it, y'all. We said he was the adult in the situation, in that he can make this thing right, and he can go over there, he can talk to Jag and all of them and make the situation right or whatever, right? So I used right a whole bunch of times. I'm sorry. So I showed him grace, and that was my fault. I should not have showed him grace. What I should have did was drag his ass like I was doing now. I did a little cheap shot here and there, but for the most part, I kept it professional, and I was all like, hey, it's not about me and you at this time. It's about, whatchamacallit, Lagena getting her help, whatever. Now I don't even, at this point, I'm all like, hey, do what you got to do what's best for you, whatever. But anyway, so I let up on you because I thought you were going to be the adult in the situation. But then you came back talking shit about how, oh, you don't care, and Lagena wants to be over there. Why everybody mad? I didn't lose any subscribers. So basically the reason why he did this, because you got to think of us YouTubers like celebrities, right? Don't celebrities apologize all the time and they don't give a damn? That's basically what he did. To save his image, he gave y'all a fake apology, right? So he did the fake tears, the apology, talked about his anxiety, his childhood not being the best and all. I already told you, the dude got bullied, the parents weren't there, all that shit that I already told y'all. I already knew his life story because I knew what kind of person he was. An ain't shit motherfucker. I knew what kind of person he was, right? So, and then he said that's how he developed anxiety and all that stuff. Okay, that's cool. But what you need to do next time is not mention AT2. You need to keep your fucking mouth shut. I don't know what made you want to play my phone call over and over and over again. You play it every day. It's weird. It's strange. It's some kind of weird obsession that you have with AT2. I don't know if it's that you want my I'm trying not to be vulgar, but I already said the F word a few times. I'm trying to will it back in so this video can still be monetized, believe it or not. I don't know if you want my sausage in your mouth and you want to swallow my milk or whatever, but you need to figure that out on your own and find somebody else to play with. Play with your vagina, but don't play with AT2. Play with your vagina, princess. Don't play with AT2. I don't know why you keep having this obsession with me and, oh, I'm just doing it on station head so nobody know. No, F you. F you. I don't care if you're doing it on station head. I don't care if you sending somebody a pigeon note or something. Like, I don't care what you're doing. If you're talking about AT2, I'm going to clap back every time and you're going to look stupid. You're going to look stupid every time because like I told the people, we don't even have any issue at all. We do not have an issue. We do not have an issue, but somehow you keep talking about me and making this whole storyline up about how I did this or I did that. I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't do shit to you. You might not like me and I don't like you. That's it. We can keep it as that. We don't have to keep going and going and going back and forth. I don't want to keep going back and forth with you. I don't. It doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me feel good. I don't care. I wish you the best for you and your anxiety, even though I think you're faking. But I hope you doing the best for whatever you got in your anxiety. I hope you work that shit out. And, you know, wish you. No, I don't wish you the best. I'll be honest, though. I don't wish you the best. I absolutely do not wish you the best. I just wish you leave me the hell alone. That's all I wish. I don't wish nothing. I wish, because here's the thing. This is a distraction. Because instead of y'all refunding the money back that y'all done stole from people, yes, y'all stole. Instead of y'all refunding the people money back, you want to distract with all this other shit. Refund everybody money back that gave money to Jag. That's what you need to do. You need to partner up with Jag and figure out that money issue. Figure out why you had to give her Cash App and not Lagena Cash App, because you wanted to protect her privacy. First of all, a Cash App is a Cash App. It might say your name, but we already knew that she was born Angela, whatnot. So it wasn't going to expose anything. So that bullshit, I wanted to protect her privacy. I wanted to protect her privacy. I'm protecting her privacy. That was bullshit. Bullshit. The only thing that Cash App tells you is your name. That's the only thing that it quote unquote docs you about. Other than that, it doesn't dox you about anything. So that whole lie and scam about, oh, we wanted to keep her private and we didn't want people to know. Cash App don't tell you your address. What the are you talking about? If somebody cashed at me right now, a little plug, it wouldn't tell them my address. The only how they would get it if they had some secret shit going on and they were able to find my address. But other than that, it doesn't tell your address and all that. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Talking about it, we wanted to protect her. No, you wanted to control the money because you don't even trust her. You don't even trust her, so you wanted to control the money and y'all wanted to divvy it up and say, oh, how can we make a profit off of this? Because at the end of the day, you can say, I never wanted to use her for, where my goddamn napkin at? I never wanted to use her for content. Okay, if you didn't want to use her for content, what was she doing on YouTube? And then to find out that you did, like, I want to say 3 other survivings about this situation before you even did an interview. She was content. You talked about her before you even did an interview. She was content. And then after you did the interview, you did another video, and then you did one apologizing and faking. Oh, and then after that, you did another video talking about, oh, why y'all saying she's scamming? Exactly. Why are the videos still up? Why are the videos still up if you feel that bad and you feel because he doesn't feel anything. These people aren't human. They don't have any human aspect in them. And another thing, stop bringing up that I forgave a lady who started a rumor about me. I feel like you guys try to hold that against me and hold that over my head that I forgave someone. Listen, when you forgive someone, that means that you are truly trying to work on yourself and truly try to move past a situation. And what did I do? I tried to move past it, but for whatever reason, not for whatever reason, it's because the other person is selfish. It didn't work out. So it is what it is. The only thing that I regret is that it should have been an apology and then just left alone. That's the only thing that I regret. But accepting someone's apology for something that they did to me, I don't care. I don't care. It shows that I'm a good person. I'm a decent person because I was able to forgive them. It shows that I was a decent person. So any bullshit that you try to spin that I'm weak or I'm this, F you. I would accept the apology again. If I wanted to or I seen fit to, I would accept it again, but it's none of your business. Don't try to hold that over my head trying to use that against me. Worry about refunding them people their goddamn money. Worry about refunding the people their money. That's what you should be worried about. because we still haven't seen Lagena do any better. Like, you know, as far as like, what are you helping? What did she need help with? Besides besides getting her to Dallas, what other things does she need with? Because she's living with Jag. I guess feeding her might have been a thing that you're trying to help her with. Like, what did she exactly need help for? There was no plan, y'all. There was no plan. Like, what were you helping her with? God damn it, stop saying the damn wig, y'all. Y'all so petty. Y'all should have got her some damn human hair, god damn it. But yeah, what were you helping her with? You were not helping her with nothing. What was she that you try to lie about? Content. She was content. You saw an opportunity. Yes, an opportunity. You saw an opportunity and you ran with it. Because why would you put someone that you quote unquote are trying to save in a DV situation? Jag and her husband beat the shit out of each other. Why would you put someone that you're trying to rescue in that situation? Why would you put someone you're trying to rescue in a car that smells like nicotine? That girl gonna have lung cancer because of all that nicotine. You know, Jag always smoking cigarettes and shit like that. Jag has almost smoked up her voice. Jag is able to hit a note or two, but she can't sustain a note for a long time because them cigarettes done messed up her vocal cords. Them vocal cords are almost gone. She gonna be like Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston was not able to sing "I Will Always Love You," unfortunately, to her later years. So Jag chain smoking and doing all that is only going to put Lagena further in danger because it's gonna mess up her throat and give her lung cancer. So how did you save her? The girl is sleeping on someone's couch. How did you save her? I mean, we see them eating at least. I guess that's a plus, right? We see them eating, and then Jag's going on her rants and stuff like that. But how did you put her in a good situation or a better situation? How did you save this woman? We don't know. That's a mystery to all of us, right? We don't know. How did they save her? And I bet you anything that couch probably got stains on it, especially if Jag didn't change her diaper and Jag has been sitting on that couch. I know it smelled like doo-doo. That couch probably smelled like doo-doo. And they got poor Lagena Face sleeping on that doo-doo couch. She gonna have a whole bunch of diseases and skin and skin issues and everything from sleeping on that boo-boo couch that Jag got her leaky diaper leaking all over the fucking couch. Gotta be out your mind. What the? Damn scammers. And if Jag has all these rich friends that got her a car and all this stuff, why didn't none of her rich friends help her with Lagena? Instead of getting on here asking everybody, just send $1. All you got to do is send $1. All we asking is for $1. Instead of you doing that, you should have called your rich friends that helped you get the car and went ahead and had them send Lagena over here. Why you had to get a Cash App or whatever? If your friends are so rich. I'm just wondering. I'm just trying to make it make sense, you know? Make it make sense. Now, here's my thing. You are allowed to scheme and all that stuff, but don't be scheming the subscribers and shit like that. Don't be doing that to them. Don't. But don't be scheming the subscribers and shit like that. Y'all always want to talk about, oh, AT2 stole the people money and didn't get a lawyer. And, you know, I went ahead and got crab legs. Y'all always want to talk about that every goddamn time. But other than that, there's nothing that you can really say. Because first of all, that was a lie. I didn't scam the people, steal their money for a lawyer or anything like that. Again, these people don't know anything about the law. What's up, Fanha? These people don't know anything about the law. However, they want to tell me that I should have been able to do this. I should have did that. No, that's not the way it works. Why would I sue people that don't have shit? So I would spend upwards to between 10,000 to about 20,000 trying to sue people that ain't got shit. No one does that. No one does that. Sue anybody who ain't got shit. You see, that's why Nicki Minaj is trying to do a whole default and everything, because she knows she ain't gonna be able to get no money. So basically, they just want to throw that shit away without throwing the shit away. But usually, you don't sue anyone unless there's going to be a profit made. No one hardly ever sues a broke person. I've never seen it. At least you suing somebody's insurance company. You know, you're suing something where you can collect some money. But I've never seen anybody, what's up, Heart of Inspiration? I've never seen anyone sue a broke person. So what was I gonna get? They never ask you that. They never ask you like, well, what was he gonna get? Oh, it was gonna clear his name. Okay, well, we know it's a lie. And that's the thing, too. They want to bring up the rumor and everything. And be like, you needed to prove that it was a lie. No, we know it was a lie because there was no proof. The only person that you could have as a witness or make up stories was the drunk lady. Once the drunk lady told you a story and she started telling a whole bunch of different lies and stuff like that, the story was already, it was already over with. We knew from day one, whether, here's the thing, there's two different kind of people. There's either people that rock with AT2 because they have a brain and they're able to see through bullshit, or there's people who just hate AT2 and want to run with any rumor. Those are the two kind of people. Other than that, there's no other mix of, no. Those are the only two kind of people. So at the end of the day, the bullshit that y'all try to do and try to come up with, it doesn't faze me at all. I just want you to shut the hell up. Honestly, it's not even that I want to cry or you're breaking me down and so this is why I'm clapping back. No, I want you to shut up. And another thing, I'm using my brain and I'm all like, okay, if you want to act stupid on Station Head, I'm going to bring it over here on YouTube to let people know what you're doing. Because does Jag know that you were dragging her over on that damn Station Head? Does she know that? Bet she don't know that, huh? But you'll come on YouTube and kind of walk back a little bit, you know? You know, you're trying to walk it back a little bit, but other than that, what are you doing? Over there talking shit on Station Head. Oh, because I want to protect my no, everybody knows you a motherfucker. Ain't nobody slick. We know who you are. Ain't nobody confused at this point, at least at this point, because I already exposed it. At this point, no one's confused on whether or not you're a nice person. No, we all know you a shitty person. You either like it because people love mess at the end of the day. Trust me, we all like mess, don't we? We all love mess. But you either like the mess or you don't. So at this point is your choice. And it's not even about making a decision on whether or not you guys want to support him or not. Like I said, you can do anything that you want to. I don't care. But it's all about whether or not you're going to stand by bullshit or you're going to stand by the truth, you know? Thank you, Heart of Inspiration. Exactly. Exactly. Y'all ain't uncovered those skeletons in your own closet, but you're trying to pull something out of thin air on me. Trying to pull something out of thin air that's not even there on AT2, but you ain't even looked through your own closet. Ain't that some shit? And I want to give an apology to anybody, to everybody real quick, because I'm going to move on to Jaguar. I want to give an apology to anytime you guys might have felt that I was sticking up for her or not trying to be honest with her. I want to apologize if I ever let her come on here and hoodwink or try to bamboozle you guys. I want to apologize for my role. And let me tell you, I'm not going to let her ever do that again. So you guys ain't got to worry about that. Now, I know she's going to clap back with something like, oh, I didn't really like you in the first place. I only did that. No, that's a lie. Because if I told the people what we talked about on the phone calls, you would feel a lot differently, wouldn't you? But unlike you, Jag, I didn't record the phone calls. Now, I should have recorded the phone calls now that I know what was going on, but I don't regret it. I don't regret the damn phone calls. I don't regret not recording the phone calls. I just know that it was a setup from the beginning, and what you were going to do was use me as content or try to set me up in a way, because you never really rocked with me like that. And well, I'll say as hard as you did for them. And mind you, I didn't think it was a competition or anything like that. But my thing was that whatever me and the other people got going on, you stay out of it. You didn't see me calling Sherelle and Perry all like, oh, can you guys make up? No, I stayed out of that. You didn't see me calling up Storm all like, Storm, can you please make up with Jack? No, you didn't see me doing that. You didn't see me calling Tasha K, like, Tasha K, can you make up with Jaguar? You didn't see me doing that. I'm minding my own goddamn business like everybody else does. And don't try to say, well, you use me for content. You were fine with that. You said I could use you for content, just make it viral. At the end of the day, I could say the worst things about Jag and she will not care. All she cares about is trying to be famous. I promise you. That's a direct quote. Well, I paraphrased it a little bit. I was talking about SDW, SeanCrybabyWay. I was talking about that, Tiffany. But whatchamacallit? All she cares about is going viral. She doesn't care about anything on the no, she doesn't care. All she cares about is going viral. So even right now, she doesn't care. Because I'm gonna say something and hurt your feelings right now. I find it mighty strange how you want to save Lagena, but you weren't able to save your own children. Basically, Jag is a second chance mom. She effed up with her other two kids. And so right now she's looking at Lagena all like, oh, I can save Lagena. I can save her. Because I've been such a shitty mother, I want to save this girl. And so she's latching on to something that's not there. That's the truth. Y'all wanted the truth? I told you I was going to give you the goddamn truth. A second chance reject mother. Now what you gonna do? Now that we know that you are trying to make up for lost time that you will never get. That you will never get. You are trying. What's up, Gossip Snob? Thank you for coming. You make up time that you will never get. You will never get that time and be able to make it up. Jag, come closer, Jag, because I know you're watching. I know you're watching, Jag. Jag, you will never be able to call yourself a mother. You know what you are, Jag? An egg donor. That's what you are, Jag. An egg donor. You are not a mother. You just happen to have a vagina. That's all you had. You had the uterus, you carried the baby, and then you shitted out the baby. But other than that, you are just an egg donor. You're on notice, buddy. You're on notice. You like how I did that? You're on notice, buddy. You want to put somebody on notice? Notice your damn children. That's what you need to notice. God damn it. Notice that you need to go back to that damn hospital that they let you out at. Notice that you need to stop beating on your husband. Notice that you need to change your shitty ass diaper. Notice that Shark Boy doesn't really F with you. He's just keeping you around for content and you don't even realize that. Because let me tell you, we all like having a crazy friend, right? We like having a crazy friend that we like to exploit. We all got that one person that calls into, well, for YouTubers, we got that one person that calls in to the show that we like, you know, making fun of and shit like that. Like, for example, remember, oh, damn, what's his name? I'll give you a more recent one. Miss Barbara. Now, I love Miss Barbara. She got old head, right? I love Miss Barbara. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love Miss Barbara. However, she get on my goddamn nerves. She does. But I know I like playing around with her and shit like that. And then when she get on my nerves, I'll be like, all right, you got to go, Miss Barbara. Your ass got to go. But we all got those one people, you know? Just like she came on my panel and she was trying to start shit with Hear Her and shit like that. So I had to end up chopping that part off and then re-uploading. But I gave the members the real version. And another thing, because we're going to talk about the hate in these YouTube streets. We're going to talk about that because the hate that I have been seeing is so disgusting. The hate on YouTube that I've been seeing is disgusting and I do not like it. So let me bring it here. I don't know why people are hating on Hear Her for being able to talk to the family and get what she and get what she is owed. She is putting in the work. She's the one communicating with the family. Stop hating on the girl. Do I want to watch her for 12 hours? No, that's a long time. Please keep it like one to 2 hours. But if she wants to do that, that's her choice. These people trying to shit on her because she's the one that got the exclusive talking to the family. Why y'all mad? Why y'all mad? So basically what it is that they don't like that she's getting views and stuff like that, y'all. They don't like that she's getting views. They don't like that her subscriber count is growing. They always thought of Hear Her as beneath them. And so what they wanted her to do was just stay in the doo-doo mama sector and just be a doo-doo mama. They never wanted her to grow and show that she's a legit content creator. They wanted her to be a doo-doo mama. Again, I tell you about these content creators. They never want you to be better than them. Did I lie? Let me give y'all 30 seconds. Did I lie about that? Because I'm dropping some gems on y'all. Exactly. No lie told. So somebody asked what a doo-doo mama is. So a doo-doo mama is the worst representation of Black people. So for example, a doo-doo mama doesn't take care of their kids, out there just smoking, doing drugs, drinking a lot. A doo-doo mama is somebody you don't want to be. A doo-doo mama gets on YouTube all day long, not feeding their kids, not cleaning their home, not going to work, just on YouTube all day, just bashing and tearing down people. A doo-doo mama also don't wash their ass. They literally got doo-doo in their drawers because you never hear them go to the bathroom. You never hear them take a shower or nothing. All they do all day long is on YouTube and not changing their goddamn underwear, and they got doo-doo in their drawers. That's the definition of a doo-doo mama. Do we need any other clarification, or y'all got what it is? Yes, Tokyo Tony, a doo-doo mama. Hold on, let me give y'all 30 seconds. Go ahead and put the doo-doo mamas in the chats. Put the YouTubers that are celebrities that are doo-doo mamas. 30 seconds. Yes, you guys had some good choices. I like that. I like that. A lot of y'all say Tokyo Tony. Definitely a doo-doo mama. Tokyo Tony definition. Rotted root, yes. Doo-doo mama, yep. Yep, yep. Y'all know who the doo-doo mamas are. See, I didn't even have to tell y'all. Y'all already know who the doo-doo mamas were, but I didn't even. There you go. Hey, Dion, how you doing? Yeah, all the doo-doo mamas. Those are the doo-doo mamas. All of them, doo-doo mamas. So anyway, shout out to all the real mothers out there, but you get it. And doo-doo mama is genderless. It can be a man or a woman, you know? It could be a man or a woman. So don't worry. We don't discriminate over here. You know what? That kind of brings me to a point that I want to make. There's a lot of people on this platform that just tear down people, and it's all like you can't do anything good. Like, for example, they'll say, oh, AT2's buying subscribers. If he has 30,000 subscribers, he should have 30,000 views on every video. That's the dumbest thing ever. Everybody knows any social, especially YouTube, but any social media app, they do not show your content to everybody. One of the reasons being, especially on TikTok and Instagram, they don't like to show your content to everyone because they want you to buy the ads and stuff like that. That's how they actually make money from ads. That's what they do. So they don't show your content to everyone. So that theory, like, if you have 30,000, you should have 30,000 views, that's bullshit. Now, if they were showing your content to all your subscribers or followers or whatever, of course, you should have that every video, all that stuff, right? But that's not the way social media works. Anytime that there's some kind of situation going on, they'll try to cut you low. They'll try to get personal information from you. Why are you looking up my personal information? There's nothing that you don't need to know. That's why I'm glad when I first came on here, you know, we're going through the panorama. I was unemployed. I told y'all that. I told you my credit score is bad. I told you guys everything. You know, I never lied about who I was. Now, are there things that I keep private? Of course, everybody keeps private. But for the most part, if you ask me, I'll tell you, you know? You ask me and I'll tell you. There's nothing that I need to, whatchamacallit, nothing that I'm trying to hide. Just not everything is for damn YouTube. Like, basically, you know? Shit. You know, I heard something about that, but then I'm all like, and thank you for bringing that up, Taylor. I a lot of the stuff that Jag does is all for attention. Like, no matter how real the situation gets, it's all about attention. Let me tell you, you know how over MLK weekend she went to jail and all that stuff and all that, and then her husband was going off and yelling and screaming, talking about he leaving her and all this shit. They're both on this together. One is not better than the other. They are both shitty people. They are both horrible. So they will go believe it or not, they will go the extra mile just to try to prove something. It's very sick. It's sick. Literally, you will go the extra mile just to try to prove something or try, like, what? So you ended up in the hospital just for a click and a view because you thought that was great promo for Philadelphia, which we're not going to subscribe to? Oh, I stand corrected. Lagena was the one. Oh, okay. Maybe I heard a different story. I'll go ahead and drop the link for you. If you just want to update us on that. I did not know. Okay, I heard the story differently then, so I apologize. But I still stand with what I said. Like, they'll go the extra mile and they'll do ridiculous shit just to have content and have stuff to talk about. It's all about going viral. Like, for example, like right now, Me talking about Jag, I guarantee you, I said some horrible things about Jag right now, and she does not care that I said that. As long as I have people in the chat and I have views from it, that's all she cares about. If I didn't get any views from it, she would be pissed off. But because I'm getting views from it, she does not care. It feeds her sickness, you know? That's why I held off on doing this video originally, because I didn't want to feed her sickness. But him keep playing that damn phone call. I'm all like, oh, no. We got to stop that. I'm going to figure out how to cancel that shit, you know? Oh, Heart Inspiration. Do you know about it? Oh, okay. I have both of y'all here. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and pull y'all up. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Hey, how's it going? Can you guys hear me okay? What's
good,
the response?
Good. Okay. Oh, yeah, you sound good.
Okay. Hi,
okay,
Heart.
Miss T, I'm going to start out with you. Go ahead and tell us, and then I'll let Heart Inspiration jump in.
Okay. Well, the last that I know, adding to the controversy, is that Lagena allegedly called the police on Goomba like in the AMs this morning. Something about she got elbowed in the chest and something. She was like rambling on, and I believe it's on Facebook. And the person that had it on their on their channel, the volume quality was not good. So I have to wait till I get home to like try and see.
And was it Lagena that went live or Jag that went live?
It was her and Jag was like questioning her about that. But see, she's already setting the girl up because you called the police on me. He's not. You call the police on a black man this day and time. You better get ready.
Mm-hmm.
You are now number one enemy. I don't give a damn, because he's gonna feel like it was none of your business. And then did you hear about the text messages that have been exposed? It's true that Angela's been reaching out to her cousin, saying that she called the people off the internet dumb as hell or something like that. They're stupid as hell, and that that basically her handlers are playing with her money, and she's just gonna ride it out for money.
I believe it. I can believe that.
Danny, I can't remember her last name. It was my first time on her channel, but yeah, she showed the receipts. The family sent them to her. So
yeah, I can believe that we're being played. I
determined that last night. Well, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Because I heard the live on Hear Her when the cousin said it and how emotional that girl was and stuff. And it's like it's getting worse and worse. And then the way that her Jag's candor towards that girl, like she's not talking to her, is at her. Jana, hurry up. They talking about us again. You know what I mean? And
yeah, like, get over here. You got to watch it. Like, why are you making her watch that?
Yeah. And she's like all in her ear with the phone in her face. It's like, come on now.
Yeah, that's why I told her when she was in my chat and she was like, Lagena wants to talk to her. I was like, no, I don't want to talk to her because I don't want to have that like going back and forth with her. Like, I didn't want to do that.
That says a lot. That says a lot about your character. I appreciated that.
Thank you. Heart of Inspiration, go ahead and jump in.
So, yes, that's what I had heard. It looked to me like Lagena had gone live on one of her Instagrams. So I was going to go back and see if it was saved. I just been actually, doing the real Lord's work, the Black Jesus. Anyway, we're going to leave that alone. Every voice and sing. So it looked like to me from what we could see, you hear Jag in the background. Well, were you the one that called? So that basically, to me, that was like trying to say like, well, I didn't call. This girl here called,
mm-hmm.
And this girl called. And did I ask you to call? So, okay, wait. Now this girl, well, she's a child to me because she could be one of my children.
Young lady.
Yeah, well, I mean, my oldest child is 33 and my youngest is 28. 9. So that girl could be my youngest child. So I can call her a child. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this child here is in the midst of all of this stuff. She done got herself, she done bit off more than she can chew at this point.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, she done got into something she didn't realize what she was getting into, first of all, or she thought this was going to be another situation she could control. What really was getting to me was when I heard snippets of the hear her interview, and her mother suffered a stroke, I believe. If I'm wrong, y'all can tell me, but I believe it was 7 years ago. And her mother's not been able to speak for 7 years.
Yeah.
That was heartbreaking hearing that.
She's getting disabilities so clearly. So anybody that's been running around here, oh, I don't think she's got a problem. She got a problem because she getting them one of them checks. Okay. So she getting a check. Who knows if Jag's getting the check or not?
Right.
This is the cash cow. And anybody like now, listen, if I don't know nothing, I know my people. You know this girl getting a check.
Right.
So you gonna try to be sure you come get some of that money.
Right. At least the food stamps, because that is shit.
Come on now. Come on
We
now.
know how it is.
Yeah, listen. Some of our people don't do right. Some of our people go and get, foster children and stuff just for the check.
Yep.
And this is kind of a grown foster child. To me, that's what it's looking like to me. What I'm not clear on is how and why this child decided to reach out to Jaguar, of all people.
I think she studied her. I think Jaguar was her blueprint for her plan.
She studied her because
studying facts about Aaliyah for a good long while.
Yeah, and she shouted out Jag in her TikToks, but before they got shut down. If you go to TikTok, there's one where she was like, "Yeah," and they trying to do me like they did Jag. You know how the Rock Nation coming after me and stuff like that, because the girl believes that since she's been talking about Aaliyah and R. Kelly being her dad, they're trying to get rid of her because they don't want her to expose that that's her mom and dad.
Today.
But the whole swerving her off the road has been debunked because her car was repoed in January. And she said it had happened like the week before that. Just lying.
So, okay. So we already know all of this. A lot of this is just, insanity. My other thing is what no one is talking, or what that camp isn't talking about. You don't get somebody committed even for 3 days without cause.
Right.
That's the mystery question. Nobody knows what happened for them to call on her like that.
And they would have had to have just cause.
Right.
Typically that is either you're threatening to, or you are harming yourself, or you're harming others. So, or a potential harm to others. So it can't just be, I'm running around here talking about I'm Aaliyah's child. That's not
right.
For them to put
they're going to be like, okay, we don't care.
That's your delusion. So what caused her to get put away for 3 days? Okay.
Right.
Now we just saw how Jag ended up in there for 7 because she was running around the airport.
Right.
Brandishing weapons.
Right. And I always ask the question, like, what, I don't think the girl was trafficked. However, I do believe that there's some kind of family dynamic that's not all there. It's not all.
They don't want that to come out. African people are private. They don't want the details to come out. And she's also weaponizing that and using people's stories that happen, I guess, in those homes, and applying it to herself. Says the cousin.
Okay, but do we really know? Can we just be honest here? We're dealing with someone that has schizophrenia.
Right.
How much
do we really know?
Do we really know? And if you've never had anyone in your family that has had severe mental illness and disability, that is nothing to play with. That is no joke. Like, that's no joke. And I understand the doctor released her after 3 days. That does not mean that she's all the way cured just because they released her after 3 days. They released them because they can't hold them.
They can't.
Yeah.
And if you're not a harm to anyone, they can't hold you.
Absolutely.
Even then, they might let you slip away.
Listen, if they can't do it, if they can't, once they make sure that either you're taking your medication again or whatever the case may be, then they're going to release you. Period. Point blank.
Mm-hmm.
And if she threatens somebody in the family, once the police get involved, and they're like, well, do you want to either press charges or do you want to put in an order of protection or whatever?
Right.
She was living on her own until somebody. Now I just ain't had time, y'all, to be my usual internet sleuth and see if I can find any eviction filing, because trust and believe, if she got kicked out for reals, there is a public eviction filing. So if anyone has this child's real last name, just throw it on over here and I will find it. So we can find out what the real deal is. I could get you the scoop. Okay. Now I ain't a doodle mama, so I can't have it on my channel. But
All right,
and then what was she doing with her money?
That's a good question. That's something we don't. That's something we don't know.
I see Shannon in the chat. They cannot legally hold you unless they have a reason to, and there has to be a strong reason for them to hold an adult in the mental health facility.
Right. But they can't just hold people.
Her and Jag was in there still talking about she wanted to go out, get Goomba from, through Tokyo or whatever.
Exactly.
She was still dead set on getting Goomba for not protecting her.
Exactly.
Would you wanted him to lose his life? I don't know.
Right. Well, anything for content. As long as you can sell it on Philadelphia, I'm telling y'all, that's all she care about. But thank you, ladies, for coming up. I do appreciate that. Now I'm going to talk about Black YouTube and this merger going on. I'm going to talk about that and break it down for y'all. But thank you, Heart of Inspiration. Thank you, T, for coming up. Stun Kids, I see you in the back. Just hold on. Okay. So I was talking about how it's getting very ugly on YouTube and stuff like that. But there has been this merger, and I am all for Black unity, but I am not for Black fuckery. That's what I'm not here for. And so I think there's a lot of fuckery going on instead of unity. Two different things, right? I've noticed that all like the Black content creators, we are now merging together. And maybe because I have more subscribers, that's why I'm seeing more of a merge. But I think there's like key components like Jaguar Wright, and then like other people that I'm seeing. And I'm seeing like we got the Black sector, the B sector, the T, I guess we're the T sector, not the gossip sector, the T sector. We got the TikTokers, we got the cult people, we got the people exposing the cult, we got the church sector. Like all the sectors have merged. Have you guys noticed that? I'm looking at the screen to see if y'all noticed it. I'm waiting for y'all to say yes. See, Miss T even said, yeah, there's like people coming in, like it's so crazy now. And like everyone is like merging together, but it's not like in a good way. It's like this chaos is going on. And I'm all like, where are these people coming from? It used to be like, if you were in a certain sector, you did not see these people at all. I had no idea that some, not even some, a lot of these people, I had no idea that they even exist. Oh, I forgot about the Umar sector. Yes, that's where Stephanie came from. So she's one of the ones that brought some of that fuckery over here. And so did, let me read your transcript. They're from the Umar sector, and they brought all that Umarness over here. So they're a part of the problem too. What's up, Stephanie? What's up? Let me read your transcript. But yeah, they're a part of the problem too. So they brought all these people are now merging together, and somehow we're all interacting with each other and we never would have. And so now there's a whole bunch of dysfunction and craziness going on where people are drawing lines and people are drawing teams, but you really don't know where each other go because it's all like, we don't talk about the same shit. So why are you over here and why we have no communication with each other? And so right now it's just a wild place. And I do believe YouTube got something to do with it. I will tell you that. I believe YouTube has something to do with it because they are mixing and intermingling us, and it's just crazy right now. It is a wild place, and I've never seen it like this. I think it has a lot to do with Jag because Jag is all over the place, and because she's been on YouTube creating chaos, I think that's why everybody is merging together because Jag will go anywhere. If you put her name in the title, she'll go anywhere. She don't care. And so now all these people are merging together and we're fighting with new people that we've never even seen before. You know what I mean? We're fighting with people. I'll be like, where did you come from? The only black people that don't really mess with any of us are like the true crime people. For whatever reason, they think they Caucasian. So the true crime black people, they don't come over here. They stay in their lane. You know, they feel like they sedity and too good for us. But other than that, I've seen all the black people merge together other than the true crime people. Those are the only ones I haven't seen. They stay in their lane. But yeah, it's been a lot of craziness going on. And I'm all like, yo, it's one thing for us to show unity, but it's another thing for us to show effery. And effery is not what I wanted. And that's not how I see myself going in the near future. Like, we need to will it back. And, you know, for me, I watch everybody. So I'll watch a different sector, but I'm not really in the mess of the other sectors because that's out of my lane. The only thing that I commented on was the Tracy and Rob situation from the beef sector. Y'all seen the video that I did on that, but that's because like that was some deep shit and it was only an hour and 20 minutes away from me. So I was all like, oh, that's some shit right there. So that's content. But or content, as some people like to say. So that was a different scenario, but usually I stay in my lane, but I'm not trying to mix and intermingle with people. No, I don't want to confuse the people, you know? Let me let Sunkiss up here and see what she got to say. What's up, Sunkiss? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. What you want to add to the conversation?
No, actually, I really didn't have a whole lot to add to it. I was trying to figure out what's going on because a lot has been happening because I have been feeling well. I was in, so I have been getting procedures done on my back and I have on the shoulder. So I have.
Oh, you're breaking up.
And a lot of things about this Jaguar. Am I breaking up?
Yeah. It's remixing. Hello.
Okay.
Hello, Sunkiss.
Am I back? Okay.
Okay, you back. Okay, go ahead and sound off. You got 60 seconds. I'll shut up.
Okay.
It's completely remixing.
Yeah,
oh, now I can
tell you, you just read her from the film. So,
oh, thank you. That part.
So I just want to tell you that if I couldn't tell you nothing else.
Damn, did it cut out? Oh. All right, Sunkiss, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you. Oh man. Okay, at least I heard that. I read him for filth. Hey, I'll take that. I like that part. Oh man, I hate that her phone was messing up. And Sunkiss, if you're still listening, I hope you're doing better. I know you said something about your back or something like that. Hopefully you're feeling better. I'm sorry about that happening. Oh man. Yeah, dang, I wish I knew what happened. Okay. So anyway, y'all, but yeah, all the sectors are mixing and intermingling together. It's a lot of craziness going on. It's people that I've never seen before in my life, and it's all effed up. And I'm all like, yo, we need to recalibrate this or figure out what's going on, because I've never seen. Oh, and I forgot another sector, the spiritual sector. The spiritual sector is they've always kind of been in the mix and stuff like that, but I've been seeing a lot more of them, you know. I've been seeing a lot more, and now I guess there's a lady that like be putting the voodoo hoodoo on people. I'm like, oh, oh Lord, putting the voodoo hoodoo on people. I'm like, it is crazy, y'all. It's some shit that I've never seen on YouTube before. But I guess this is the new YouTube for a while. So now the way you can change it is if you talk about a certain thing. So like this, it was kind of on my heart, and so that's why I wanted to talk about this situation and scenario. But I don't plan on talking further unless it's like a pre-recorded video, because a pre-recorded, I ain't got to deal with the backlash and stuff like that. Once I post it, that's it. But a live on it, unless something happens where it's interesting, I'm probably gonna be like, nah, I'll just do a pre-record, talk my shit so I can throw it away. The Saltine Church sector is beefing with the Ashbury rival. Who's Ashbury? I don't know who they are. Yes, and every sector has a B sector. Yes, the white sector, they got a B sector too. Yeah, they just don't call it the B sector. Correct. Let me catch up on some of your comments. Hold on. Oh, the there's a girl in the B sector that says she's not in the B sector. She's in the sobriety sector. And I'll be like, sobriety sector? Like, what the hell is that sector? Like, what makes it different? There's no difference. None at all. Jaguar, you strike this channel. Rock Nation. Rock Nation is coming after you. Shit, can I get a Rock Nation paycheck, by the way? And since you saying everybody being paid, I ain't been paid yet. You know, like, I know Rock Nation is paying you, but I'm all like, I ain't got no payment yet. Like, what are you talking about? Don't forget LowTube. They beef. LawTube. I thought that was an O for whatever reason. Yeah, LawTube. They beef too. Yep. You know what? What happened to why did I want to say the Nutty Professor? He doesn't even look like the Nutty Professor. What's his name, y'all? The lead attorney. Is the lead attorney still around? What happened to him? And Jada said, I'm in the audience sector. I like that. Yeah, I don't see the lead attorney around. Did he disappear, y'all? That's a good question. Somebody put an SOS out for the lead attorney. Did he disappear? I have not seen him at all. Oh yeah, the mob too. Horrible people. Horrible. I guess every sector has horrible people. You got to pick and choose who you want. The lead attorney was canceled. Oh wow. I didn't know that. He's lurking. People got on him about the check full of. Oh, okay. Well, on that note, I will go ahead and end the show. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yes, make sure y'all hit that like button. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell and press all. That's important so you get all the notifications. I want to talk about the Alex Murdaugh situation. Do you guys know that court case? That's why I'm messing up. Court case where the guy, he allegedly had his not the son and the mom, but then the whole town, they had this big cover-up thing. Like, it's a crazy situation. And I watched the Netflix documentary, and I just watched the case this morning, and well, until now. But yeah, I want to talk about that later too, and then we'll talk about the Nosy Nikki situation, my thoughts on that. So we'll kind of do a brief on that. But other than that, y'all, I do want to say I appreciate all of you guys for rocking with me. And like I said, I'm going to keep it positive. I will. But sometimes you gotta drag a motherfucker. You know, that's basically what it is. What it is, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta drag somebody. It's not about not being a good person or a good human, as they say. You just gotta drag somebody sometimes. You gotta let them know that you ain't no punk. When you let them know you ain't no punk, they can't say anything about you no more. Deuces, y'all. We out.